Hey there, it's me, Joe Poliak, real estate agent, broker, team leader here at Rise Homes, specializing in San Francisco Bay Area real estate. We're doing a video today where we're gonna do a quick walking tour and just kind of talk about downtown Redwood City. We're here at the downtown Redwood City train station under the famous Redwood City Climate Best by Government test sign, and that is really true. So if you are thinking about maybe buying a home, renting a place, or just moving down here to the peninsula, maybe you either work in Silicon Valley or work in San Francisco, your significant other works the opposite way, and you're looking into this area, the Mid-Peninsula, Redwood City, San Carlos, Belmont, San Mateo, Foster City kind of area. Redwood City, downtown Redwood City is packed with lots of action. A big complaint that I hear, or not complaint, but a big critique that I hear from a lot of people who are thinking about maybe moving to the peninsula is like, I'm not really into the suburbs. You know, I'm not, I feel like I don't like sleeping. I want some action. I want stuff going on. And so I feel like being close enough, living in Redwood City, being close enough to downtown Redwood City kind of gives you the best of both worlds. You get obviously great weather. Did I mention Climate Best by Government test? So you get amazing weather, you get plenty of parking. It's not as busy as the city, but you still get a lot of those kind of vibes. So if you look around kind of behind me, we have some newer luxury apartment buildings and some offices. And of course, the train station is right here, so it's very conveniently located. Redwood City train station, downtown Redwood City train station is over 100 years old. And it's, I believe, either the first or one of the first train stations on the peninsula in San Mateo County, because actually Redwood City is the first incorporated city of San Mateo County. And so downtown Redwood City has a lot of good history. We're gonna walk around, we're gonna check out things like Fox Theater, a couple of my favorite restaurants and places kind of to hang out. And yeah, let's just start walking and checking it out. First one here is Gourmet House Stout and Beer Garden. And so this is a pretty cool little place. It's a store and also obviously a beer garden. And I like to pop in here. I really like German beers specifically. And actually my favorite, if they ever have on tap, whenever I see on tap, is a good Dunkel, because it's super fresh and crispy and easy to eat with and light, but it has just a little bit of that like kind of stout flavoring to it, but it still drinks like a Pilsner or lager type of a crispy beer. And so there's of course like some nail salon, there's a Pete's Coffee right here, there's a pho place. I've definitely been to this gelato spot right here. This is SF Gelateria, so definitely popped in here before. Let's actually go inside for a second.
Welcome to SF Gelateria. We're a small gelateria right here in Redwood City. We make everything from scratch. Our chef is back here turning out gelato. Everything's all natural, and we bake small batches. And so we have our case here. We have a display of 12 flavors. We have pints on display back there, and welcome to visit anytime.
Cool. What was your name? Sorry? Xiao Ying. I'm Joe. Nice to meet you. Okay, we're coming up a little close to El Camino, so it starts getting loud a little bit there because it's a busier street. So we stopped a little short, but I just want to point out Crouching Tiger Chinese restaurant. That's actually one of the, I would say one of the favorites on the peninsula of just Chinese food. It's just good, high quality, and it's just a good go-to spot that a lot of us like to go to. And then there's the Wild Rover Irish Pub, which is also a cool place to just hang out and grab some drinks, especially on a weekend or something like that. All throughout, it's good to, this is a good little pocket to just stop by local stores and businesses and restaurants and have a drink and have some food and just explore and see what's going on. So we're walking down Broadway. A couple of things that's really cool about downtown Redwood City, just in general, is if you live around here, if you live not too far, obviously super convenient location with the train station, but also just like walkability. It's very walkable. Obviously there's lots of place to go. There's a Whole Foods not too far away, a Safeway not too far away. There's plenty of restaurants and coffee shops and other stuff. So it is a pretty lively section of the peninsula. So here we got Fireside Books and More. On the other side over there is also another local favorite, the sandwich spot. I think the last time I had a sandwich from there was a little while ago, and just because I don't often find myself around here for lunch, I'm more here during dinner time. But that is a local favorite and a really good sandwich shop, and actually it reminds me that I need to go check it out soon. So we got a couple of banks. We got a Heritage Bank of Commerce right over here. There's a Chase Bank over there on the corner. Oh, and look at this. There's a Spartan Combat Sports, and this is pretty cool. I actually didn't know there was like an MMA gym right here, which is pretty cool. So we have Broadway masala, Indian food. Of course, there's a smoke shop, liquor store kind of thing right here. Teaspoon, which is, I think they have a number of locations here. Sushi bento box place, which is cool. Okay, we got a little bit of like commercial, like office building kind of stuff right here. So we're coming up on the historic Fox Theater. Originally, it was a vaudeville and silent film venue. Notable acts like Tony Bennett and Wanda Sykes performed here. I'm actually really bummed I missed that because that would have been cool. Wanda Sykes performed here. You see here, it's got this beautiful kind of Spanish colonial revival architecture. It's just like a really nice kind of centerpiece of downtown. Okay, so we're here at Courthouse Square. So this is the historic courthouse building, San Mateo County Courthouse building, and now it houses the San Mateo County History Museum inside, which is really cool. If you've never done it, it's you know, just maybe like an hour or two. It's not a ton of time, but has the cool museum. It's a very historic building, of course, because this was the original courthouse for San Mateo County. And here in Courthouse Square, this is where all the kind of weekend events and things happen and fun summer activity. Here's a few different things that happen. So you got Kids Rock. So like Saturdays, 10 a.m. to noon, June 28th, July 19th, August 9th. Movies on the square, so they'll play movies here. They have the times and the dates and stuff like that. So they'll do a bunch of stuff here. As you see, there's a stage, so there's different concerts and stuff like that. Music on the Square, presented by Chan Zuckerberg Initiative. Thanks so much, Mark and Priscilla. Appreciate it. If you're ever looking to buy or sell real estate, I am happy to help you, of course. And so yeah, there's a bunch of stuff, you know, like so different bands and stuff playing. So there's a lot that goes on here. You also have a few other ones. Is Oktoberfest happens here. And this is a really great like town square and kind of central area where a lot of events and a lot of cool stuff happens, especially in the summer months. And it's just a really, if you live close by or if you live really anywhere on the peninsula and you want to stop by here, this is one of the most poppin' kind of areas, especially on the weekends during summertime and throughout the year. Okay, so now we're coming up on the Century Theater. I forgot what they call this one. Well, I guess it's XD. We're coming up on that one. Another one, actually, honorable mention is Sakura. It's one of these kind of like, you know, I forgot what it's called. It's like a Benihana kind of table side where they like cook it with the egg spinning and all the cool fun stuff. So, of course, there's like a Five Guys, and we'll walk by later. There's a Phil's Coffee on that side over there. This little alley, this little strip right here has a bunch of cool little restaurants. There's a good Mediterranean spot. There's a Vitality Bowls. There's a Pizza My Heart. The Mediterranean is hella Mediterranean, so that place is really good. There's of course a Happy Lemon. There's a Chipotle right here. There's actually another beer garden, Das Beer House right here. That's another good local spot that I like. This is one of my favorite ramen places, Marufuku Ramen. I believe it's the second location. I believe the original one is in Japantown in San Francisco. It's in the little Japantown mall there, but I believe this is the same thing, or very similar name at least, but really, really good. One of my favorite ramen places on the peninsula. Obviously San Mateo is the ramen capital of America, most likely, but that is also a really good place. Oh, and then you have Undisputed Boxing Gym is right here. And of course you see a big logo here behind me, Box. And so there's also a bunch of different, just like office spaces, office buildings. Again, like I mentioned, newer kind of apartment complexes. This is a cool place to kind of hang out in a hotspot where a lot of like young tech workers get a job here, get an apartment here. And this is a great place to hang out and just spend your 20s, 30s, 40s, whatever age bracket you like to go out and hang out and do fun stuff. Oh, and here's actually a newer place. It's called Ocean Oyster Bar and Grill. I've never been here. This was always a spaghetti factory, actually, and I didn't even realize that it was taken out, so this is a new one that I gotta try. Right here on this street, it's not much other than Pasha Mediterranean restaurant, and it's cool. It's a hookah lounge as well, so it's really actually popping on like weekend nights, Friday, Saturday nights. It's open late. People are smoking hookah, having beers. And then another one here, Margarita's Mexican restaurant, another good local, well-known kind of a place. Oh, we also have a Humphrey Slocombe ice cream. Really good ice cream place. Okay, cool. So there looks like to be like a kind of newer place called a Bao, handcrafted dumpling, Chinese cuisine. And then there's another spot right here, rockin' wraps, kebabs, Mediterranean cuisine, but also another hookah lounge too. So that one's a little bit smaller, but it's also a pretty cool place. Across the street is Blacksmith, and on the weekends that's just a cool, it's open late and people are always partying. That's kind of like your club scene a little bit here in downtown Redwood City. A lot of people are hanging out there having drinks. So here's another one that I haven't been to, but I gotta give a shot, is Zoreen's Pakistani and Indian Kitchen. Looks pretty good and packed. Here's Nighthawk. This is a another cocktail lounge. It's pretty cool. They're closed right now, but also at night on the weekends, it's a pretty cool, like packed place as well. We're here in front of Masra, which is the original location was in San Bruno Ave. And that was their original location. And then they were a very popular restaurant, really good, like delicious kebabs, amazing sides, very fresh, very good. One of my favorite actually restaurants throughout the peninsula, to be honest. Here you have Vesta Pizza, and they have like a really good, I think it's like lamb and beef meatballs, and just kind of one of those Italian kind of like, it's, I would say it's upscale, but not too expensive, but like really good, like thin crust pizzas and really like good organic local ingredients and very kind of creative with stuff. That's also one of my favorite places. Really like to eat there as well. Here we got another place, Broadway Tobacconist, and it's also another hookah lounge, but also they sell cigars and stuff like that. So unfortunately, this place is closed, but it's a Gambrel, so it's a craft butchery. So it's not a huge space, but they have like some really good cuts of meat, and they're just a cool local small little butcher shop, and they got a lot of cool unique stuff that maybe some of the bigger stores don't have. So I'm a big fan of this place as well. So across the street is Alhambra Irish House. It's another like pub restaurant place. Here's a Empanadas place. I've never been here, but I gotta give that one a shot. Actually, I'm a little hungry. Are you hungry? Should we get some empanadas? Good, let's go. So we got a spicy chicken, and we got the traditional beef. Now, I'm not a big fan of olives generally, and the beef usually always has olives. That's okay, because it's never that much, so it's not too bad. For me at least, but it's like I don't want to ever say like don't put that in. It's kind of weird, you know. So anyways, we got some chimichurri and we got some chipotle. So let me, I think on the beef I'm gonna have to throw a little bit of chimichurri like so. Go. I mean, you know what? This is the perfect level of consistency. And like it's like nice and warm on the inside and has some juiciness, of course, and the beef has some like good flavor, and the onions and the peppers and the olives are not really overpowering, but they do give it a little bit of flavor. But also, you see, it's got a crisp to it, so it's got a little bit of blackenedness to it, and so it's got a crisp, but it still has this nice soft kind of texture. So maybe I should just become a food critic instead of a realtor. Go out of here. There we go. Okay, I'll try the chicken now. So for the chicken, the spicy chicken, we're gonna have to throw some of that chipotle on, right? I think. Like, what else do you do? Let's just throw it all on there. Good. Oh yeah. I'm gonna take a big bite. It's probably gonna burn my tongue, but let's go. That's good. Oh, well, that was good. So onwards we go. So there's a few different like salons and barber shops, a business that I don't need to frequent anymore at this stage of my life. But I'm sure they're great businesses, and sometimes I wish I could get a haircut because it would be nice to get that fresh lineup, and sometimes they give you like a beer, or sometimes they give you that massage at the end or whatever it is. So another really good local restaurant that I've been to actually quite a few times that's really delicious is Angelica's. Great brunch, lunch, and I think I've also been there for dinner as well, actually, which is really good. Here we have Ghostwood and Hoppy Hollow. And I love like craft beers and breweries and local beers on tap and all that kind of stuff, obviously. Here we are passing by another local favorite, Milagros, delicious Mexican food and like really good like margaritas and cocktails and all that kind of stuff. And it's just really popping, jumping, weekends again, really fun place to hang out and great food and great experience. Hey, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you like it. If you did, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. It'll really help support my channel. It'll really help me create more videos like this, bring it to more people. It'll help bring us more clients to our real estate sales team and allow us to help more people in that respect as well. And of course, feel free to leave some feedback or some comments or questions, or maybe some thoughts of other places we should do future videos on here in the peninsula or anywhere really in the San Francisco Bay Area. Would love to do more videos like this. I'll see you in the next one.